how you doing? Okay, so we are back for your first half, or from basically now. There is no timeline to time, right? Sorry. Okay, so there's no timeline to time. So this is kind of basically for your first half of March, but when it hits you, it will hit you at some point like a chop to the throat. So let's have a look, Leo. So thank you all very much for voting over on the discussion page. Okay, sorry, but I also have a message trying to get rid of it. And yeah, sorry, that distracted me. So the first half here is going to be here, and then the rest of it is going to be over on Vimeo. Okay, it's very cheap. It's £3 for the rest of the reading, and then or it's £15 to have access to that folder where you have all of February and then all of March and then all Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and all that kind of shit. Yeah. So thanks everybody also so very much for commenting and giving me all the great feedback and all the emails and everything. Everything's in the description to the Vimeo, and also private readings, all that kind of information is in the description. So let's have a look. So Leo. So I have already pre-shuffled in case people think that I don't, but cards just seem to fly out like that one. So waiting for some kind of ship, a relationship, a partnership, or Noah's Ark, or waiting for some kind of information about travel, or wanting to know some kind of information. What kind of information is it that you're waiting for, Leo? So let's have a look. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus for the first half of March. Sorry about that, guys. Leo for the first. Leo, sorry guys. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus for the first half of March. So you're definitely waiting for something. It's normally waiting for a relationship, but you know, what's a relationship? Things should really start off as like friendships and sparks, because you know, so you're definitely waiting for something. You're probably waiting for a karmic return. You've also got a 10 and a 10, so you've got two 10s. So that's kind of like an ending to one and a beginning of another is what I'm picking up on. Probably someone from your past took too long to come in with information, okay? And it's kind of ended some kind of world cycle of karma. This is also a karma card. This can be too, because it's an ending as a beginning. So they're kind of karma cards. This feels more karma than karma, you know. But this is also Saturn. You know, this can go backwards and forwards at any minute of the day, really, depending on the cycle that you've been in, depending on how much time that it's took in order for information to actually come in. So this can be you or them, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, but it's like someone's more concentrated on their past of rebuilding themselves, and they're not really, because this can be like a missed opportunity, okay? Now, if this is soulmate energy and you're just in that kind of progression and wondering what that is or anything like that, and you're at the beginning stages, if you keep offering someone, okay, so say that you've offered to them, but you feel really strongly that you have to just keep doing it and doing it and doing it, but you get denied, and you end up feeling this way where you're kind of like, oh, why are you not accepting what I'm offering? Okay, stop offering, because a yes is a yes and a no is a no. Okay, you've got two endings or two beginnings, and you've got waiting, okay? So a yes means yes, a no means no, a maybe means that someone's toying with you, probably. Can be that, it doesn't matter, you know, it can be that. But let's see, so Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, can just generally be happy within yourself. You know, a 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune of a 10 is felt constantly. Karma, when you're open, you know, you're going to receive and you're going to give, and you're going to give in many ways of feelings and understanding that it's a source that we reach heaven. So when you're spiritually awakened, if you are, it's very important to you to understand that you're going to feel 10s all the time, because that's Dionysus of what we feel being clairvoyant. You feel that all the time, and that's where the spark comes from source, okay? So that's where we can start to have billions of soulmates, because the great sacrifice of what I went over also, the Awoken Minds. If you haven't watched that, please watch that, because I think you'll find that very enlightening at some aspects of growth, okay? But you've got the King of Wands energy, so you've got your own sign, maybe, Leo. I normally class that as Leo, or Aries or Sagittarius. You've got all kinds of signs, really. But This can be like a bit of eccentric. It's someone that's kind of like bit of a laugh, bit of a joke. Can be very passionate. Can also mean sex. You know, King of Wands can mean that just comes in for sex and that's kind of it. Or it can just mean someone that's eccentric, someone that's passionate. Okay, passion and passionate are kind of different things. You know, sex and one night stands is a one night stand. Passion is someone that would, you know, cook and clean and kind of give you feet a rub and kind of probably cut your ingrown toenails or something. You know, that's caring and sharing. You know, but you've got so you've got something, yeah, something because of waiting for too long. It's more like a ghosting energy. That card, the 9. So that's like a cry for help. Also, it's kind of like someone's crying for some kind of can be like attention. You know, I just need attention. You know, if it is you, Leo, you know, no shade, no tea, no shade. You know, we go through that through soul growth, evolution, and wondering what love is and stuff. You know, but it's kind of like someone ghosted from the past, and someone was probably concentrated more on from someone from the past. Here we go. So karma as a cycle has brought some kind of lesson around again as a 10 of probably realizing, making people try to understand that a 10 of cups is more of an internal love. Internal love of the great sacrifice of one energy that only comes from sacrifice. Okay, so it only comes from ourselves because we are all one energy. Lucifer, God, us, everyone's related in certain ways. So, all right, cuz, how you doing? You know. So, someone's probably ghosted from the past because of someone not accepting an offer, and it's just led kind of like waiting for some kind of karmic return. If it's money, it can mean that you're just waiting for some kind of money to come through. It's not really pentacles, but there's kind of like love and happiness. Yeah, because it's kind of like what goes around comes around, you know. But we realise that through a low vibration, this can keep us trapped. So, because this can be a trapping energy, karma, until you get a lesson, which it means lesson. Until you get it, you'll probably keep offering, or they'll keep offering you, you know, and then because they just don't get it, you know. So sometimes we form this blame of like wanting the other person to leave the other person, then we can blame that other person for wanting them and not wanting us, and that's just a cycle, you know. You go through that, you do, trust me, I know. So the 9 of Wands is more like a cry for help in some kind of way from someone that is probably across sea, across the border, and that you probably miss them maybe if you're in an actual relationship with them. Could be a Cancer that you're interested in, but you're waiting for some kind of information to come in across sea. Yeah, it could be like text messages and emails. Yeah, for some people, not many, few. Yeah, that you're waiting for some kind of information of a text or email or something like that to come through. Through someone that may have ghosted you or someone in the past, and it may be involving a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. But it's like that they're at a distance, travel, car, like not car distance. Well, it can be a car distance. Very few, but more to do with a cross sea travel. Yeah, that's relating to a very few. Some of you could be stranded because your cars broke down. Yeah, some of you, very few again, some of you could be stranded because your cars broke down. And that you don't have a car, or your partner or something doesn't have a car. So you've got the truth that comes in, probably about the car, but the truth comes in. Some kind of karmic justice is prevailed. The Ace of Swords is an opportunity, you know. It's a bit like so above, so below. It's pointing upwards towards karma. Karma's a bit like the magician of what you manifest within a cycle. So truth and honesty always prevails within yourself of self-love. It always raises your own vibration when you learn. Well, so someone, you've got probably a frenemy or a return of something. So you've got the chaser and the runner. You've got someone that's running from some kind of responsibility of a home life or happiness. You know, you may feel that they're running from you. you've got the chasing running effect. I'm not going to take that card, but it could have something to do with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign maybe, or air sign, cross contamination of star sign alignments. But the 7 runs away from a decision because of a fight, which is the 5 of Swords. Okay, sorry, too many cards. So someone is kind of like probably running between one family maybe and another. They're running from an offer that's been made from the past. Could have been Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, air sign qualities. This could be the breaking down of the ego. Okay. 6 of Wands, sorry. There's the breakup. There's another 10. There's the breakup, the separation. So that's an ending. Leo, Sun, Rising, or Venus. So you've got someone that's basically probably, sorry, too many cards, that's running from their past, but they're running towards the truth. Too many cards again, sorry. Leo, Sun, Rising, or Venus. It's like someone's running back towards the truth, but they're not actually concentrating on the truth. They're actually concentrated more on a love offer that's being offered that they're running from. Someone could be running from a Pisces. The 10 of Cups sometimes is indicative of a Pisces energy. You do have water here. There's something rising or Venus. But you've actually got the star sign of Cancer. Something rising Venus. Spirit, please, thank you. Yeah, there you go. Someone from the past. Thank you. So you've got Leo, and then someone from the past also. So you've got like a physical connection that you've had a spark with. The 6 of Cups also means like a karma card. Okay. We'll look at the overall energy over on Vimeo, guys. Okay. But this is like the 6 of Cups. So this is kind of like waiting, a double-ended kind of cross. Someone's waiting for someone to return from their past. So you've got possible Leo, Cancer, water signs, air signs. You've got no earth signs, no practicality. You've got the 10 of Cups, but it's not really like love, because you've got someone being deceptive. But you've got growth. You've got a breakup, a separation of kind of something that needs to be rebuilt from the truth. Karma's going to prevail. Karma's going to bring in the Tower. Separation. You've got 2 10s, 3 10s, 3 10s. You've got a reflection. Also, 6 of Cups could have to do with children. Someone's going backwards and forwards between Cancer and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, air sign cross match. Also, someone through this is just feeling like, what on earth is going on? Don't blame you, Leo, really, because you've also got people here, you know. Maybe this could just be parts of your chart. What else am I seeing? I mean, health generally is good because you've got the Sun, you know. There's the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So you've got some kind of, this can be the breaking down of the ego. Thank you, Spirit. This can be the breaking down of the ego. You've also got like egocentrical, like not saying people are, but we have to, like, looking at the ego, it's the breaking down of the ego through karma of what that can happen. 6, 10, 6, 6, 6, 10. Could have something to do with maybe a Capricorn, 6, 6, maybe, don't know. Yeah, something to do with Capricorn in someone's chart. So that could be the earth quality. But you've got 2 6s here, and you've got a 10 here. Okay, 10 there. So it's kind of like I said, breaking down of the ego, So please make sure if you are interested, in order to watch what I do about open source energy of one expansion of mind. Okay, because this is an awakening also to the truth. So you could be, yeah, someone's going to be having awakenings. So that video may help a little bit. Okay, all right, Leo. So we're going to go over to the other side on Vimeo. Like I said, everything's in the description. It's very cheap. It's like £3 for the rest of the reading. But we'll clarify this because you've got some major arcanas. Okay, and we'll see what's going to happen and what I can try and break some of this down for you to give you some more information on whatever this is. All right, Leo, but like I said, thank you very much for your support, and I will hopefully catch you on the flip side. Peace, guys.